Hello, everybody, to another tier list. Thanks for checking out the last one. I appreciate all the support on that. I did way better than I thought I was going to. This tier list is going to be more on the side of predicting next season who I think should be buffed, nerfed, and who should be left unchanged. No particular order, starting with Emma Frost here. Emma's weird. Emma's really strong, and she's super good in the tanks. But I don't know how you would nerf her. Maybe changing the kick cooldown on her diamond form. I do think she needs reeled in a little bit. She makes a lot of the tanks super unfun to play in this game. Hell, absolutely nerf this character. This character's busted. No, I think you need to do something with the fall off damage, and I think you need to do something with like maybe her stun with the cooldown. The character needs some sort of damage nerfs. Maybe not raw damage, but like I said, range. The character's broken. Star-Lord's okay. He got a small nerf at the beginning of this season and season 2.0. He's pretty good. I don't think he needs any buffs or nerfs. I think he's in a good spot. Loki. Man, I don't know. This character is really disgusting, but I think he's really gross more because of Luna. I'll say unchanged. I know that's kind of unpopular. He's really strong. But, I think we'll get on to Luna in a second. Hulk, unchanged, really good spot. He's got his clear weaknesses and strengths, but he's pretty good overall. Magneto, I would actually also say the same for Magneto. He's not that frustrating to face against, and he's also has his strengths and weaknesses. He's really good this season. I put him in S tier, but the character isn't disgusting by any means. See, Iron Man's interesting. I will say, when I'm making this, I've been away from the community for a little bit. I've been just busy in my normal life, so I'm not as keyed in on what the meta is, but I've been hearing rumbling that Iron Man might be better than people once thought. What I would do to buff him, his overdrive, that he gets the overhealth, I would make it so he gets that overhealth instantly, so it's a survivability tool. It takes like a second to get on him now, and I think that's just really holding him back. Kill Groot. I think you need to lower his walls or his damage or something. Just kill him. Bring him out back. I don't care. End this character, please. Storm is fine. I think she's in a great spot right now. Hawkeye, for now, I think this character could be a problem. If he gets another buff, he'll be like permanent pig ban. Disgusting. I think you nerf Venom. I think you do. I don't think Venom is that ridiculous. I think more so than anything, just so people like the game, Venom's a very frustrating character to go against. And I think if you remove some of his E survivability, and you could kill him a lot easier, I think that'd be better. Iron Fist, same thing. Maybe nerf a little bit of his survivability. Maybe nerf a little bit of the overhealth on his block. He's extremely annoying. He's not the strongest character in the game, but there's a lot of people that hate him. So I think he should be brought down a little bit. Spider-Man, this is controversial in the same vein. I think he's okay. He's not busted. He's just super annoying. Actually, what they should do is they should make his web swings charge when he respawns, so you don't immediately get all 3 swings on respawn. I think that would help the character a lot. Feel less bullshit. Luna, yeah, her ult duration's ridiculous. I think it needs to go down to at least 10 seconds, even 8 seconds maybe. It's the best ultimate in the game, and when you pair it up with Loki, it's 24 seconds of invulnerability. Insane ult. I think it needs the duration nerfed. Besides that, I think she's okay. Jeff is fine. He's actually a bit of a menace at the moment, but I think he's okay for like most players. Wolverine, Wolverine's tough. I don't think you want to buff this character because he's a very frustrating character to play against. He's a lot worse, so I'd leave him in unchanged. For now. Cloak and Dagger's horrible. This character's really bad. Even like if you look at Boger's recent tier list, he thinks this character is like turbo trash. I don't think they're quite that bad. I think they just maybe need some like utility cooldown and like decreases or something, or maybe some more healing output. I don't know. The character is just kind of lackluster compared to all the other supports. I think low-key they could be the worst support in the game. But also Cloak and Dagger's really annoying when they're good. So I don't know. Don't overbuff them, please. Good Night. I think he needs help. I don't even know what you do with Good Night. I don't know anything about this character, really. He's pretty weak, though. He's super easily diveable. Maybe some more HP to increase his survivability. That might be a good idea. Psylocke, nerf. I think this character is really strong. And maybe not even... I don't know. I don't know what you do to nerf this character, but more so than I think she should be nerfed, I think she will be nerfed in some sense. Maybe like some cooldown increases, especially since her basic attacks reduce her cooldowns. Bucky, I still don't know. This is the biggest one that me not playing the last week has really affected, because he just got buffed, and I think his buffs were crazy, but I don't have the data for it yet. I haven't played it, and the consensus is he's not actually that broken. He's very good, but he's not disgusting. Adam's such a tricky character. I kind of rage baited with my short on him. He is very good, and his change is good, but I still don't think he's good enough to be the second support. I think he's extremely strong in his like the res comp, disgusting like broken character, but without that he's kind of mid. Rocket, unchanged. This character's falling really fast. It's kind of what I said in my tier list, that his ult is easily destroyed. I'm hearing reports like in really high rank now that it just explodes instantly. So, but I think he's okay. This is a very easy character. They should not over buff this character because he gets way too much value for just existing. Magic. This is another weird one. I think she might need help, but I don't know how. Maybe just revert the nerfs she got like 2 seasons ago to her demon. I think that would help. She's not horrible, but she's almost even unchanged. But the divers, the dedicated divers that aren't Spider-Man and Iron Fist are really not that great. Namor, oh god, I hate Namor, but I hate to say it. He's really strong, but he's like the only thing that keeps dive in check. Him and like the Thing. He's really good. He's bannable. Maybe like a cooldown nerf to his squids, but that's about it, I think. I'll put him in nerf just because I hate that character. Strange, he needs help. I can give him back his damage on his primary fire. Keep the E nerf, but he needs help. He was gutted. Captain America, nerf this character. I don't know how you do it. Maybe just lower his HP again. He is super annoying. Everyone hates him. He's really cringe to play against. Fuck that character, honestly. I've never seen people bitch about this game more than they have been during this cat meta, so kill him. I want to get back to where people are happy about the game more than anything. Mantis. I think Mantis is okay. Maybe on the buff side, maybe increase her healing per second a little bit on her normal healing. She's probably the best design support in the game. Her ult's good, but not busted, and her utility's really good. She's good. Maybe a slight buff, though, just because I like Mantis. I miss when she was meta, honestly. Black Panther, oh my god, this character's horrendously bad. I've had a couple people argue with me on my short about how bad he is. He's just atrocious, man. I think what you do is just revert his nerfs at this point. He had some survivability nerfs early on in the game. Like, change that, and his E is stopped by any displacement. That's his kick. Man, it's so bad. If you're trying to E out and you don't have your shift anymore or anything, and you get touched, it's over. You explode. He needs a lot of help. He's very fun to play too, and I think he's a lot less frustrating than. Well, maybe not. I don't mind dive, so maybe other people think he's more frustrating, but I feel like there's a lot more counterplay with Black Panther. I know he kills you really fast and he's super good, but he's not like Spider-Man that just comes out of nowhere and can kill you instantly. Well, maybe not kill, but he needs some changes. I think maybe some survivability changes would be good. Like, remove some of his overhealth he gets from his dive. He's unbelievably good. If you play against a good Human Torch, he just runs the lobby. Penny Parker, this is scary. Don't buff her too much. But I just recently found out her headshots aren't 2 times. Just make her headshots 2 times, and I think that'd be a good place. Character's still really underwhelming, but this character's extremely annoying. They should not buff her to the point where she's meta. Everyone will hate that. Mr. Fantastic's great spot. His changes were great. I don't think he needs enough. I think this might be the best character in the game overall. Like this, I mean, I have some huge Mr. Fantastic bias. I love Mr. Fantastic, but I think he's made so well. He can be a little annoying because he's immortal, but man, he's just pretty fair all around. I love him to death. Every character should be balanced like Mr. Fantastic. Punisher. I think you gotta buff Punisher. I don't know what you do. He's not good, and I hate to say it. Part of the reason why I think they leave Hela so good is so people like Storm and I mean Iron Man's not great, but and the Human Torch have some sort of counterplay. There's not a lot of actually dedicated hit scan in this game, which is great. I think dedicated hit scan runs Overwatch, for example, and it was really frustrating to always get beamed out of the sky by Ashe and by especially Widowmaker in that game. Oh my goodness, but that's another topic. I think maybe a little bit of a change, maybe some like ammo increase for his primary. I don't know. I don't play much of this character, so I wouldn't know how to buff him. Someone else could probably tell you. The Thing, great. I think he's in a good spot. He's not overly disgusting. He's super easy to play, extremely easy to play. So they shouldn't make him too strong. I think they should just leave him how he is. He's good against dive, which is needed. Scarlet Witch, I think you buff this character, and you gotta be careful how you buff this character, but I am, for people who are watching this now, I guess, I am about to start recording an unranked to GM challenge for Scarlet Witch. Man, this character is, I think, better than people think she is. Her right-click burst damage is really strong. If you land all your right clicks in between left clicks, you can do a lot of good damage, and she's very survivable. Her E is trash. Her stun is so bad. And you run out of those charges really fast, and her ult is so bad. I don't know, maybe add like a charge to a right click or something. Just kind of make the part of her that's already good better. But I don't know. The character needs help, but do not buff her auto-aiming stuff. Like, that's just horrible. Oh, please buff Thor. I miss playing Thor so bad. And I think I was being a little hyperbolic with how bad I've said he is. I think he's a little better than I've been saying. I've also seen some interesting tech recently with this character, like to get an extra attack on his awakened form and some other stuff. There's some Thor connoisseurs that are absolutely cooking with this character, and I think he's a little better than I thought he was, but I still think he needs at least the HP he lost from the season back. Like, I don't know what they're doing, why they nerfed this character. Of all the characters in this game, I think he needs help. Squirrel Girl, same thing. Annoying character, but man, she's just not good. I think the easiest change to make her better without breaking her is increase her ult health again. Her ult is so bad. Like I said in the tier list, her ult dies in 3 shots to Winter Soldier. That's ridiculous. You shoot it like twice, so you got anyone that can actually shoot it. Now, if you're like a melee, good luck. But yeah, it explodes. Invisible Woman, this is the hardest one possibly on this list because I like Invisible Woman, but she's kind of disgusting at the same time. I'll leave her unchanged for now. I think, unfortunately, with this game, you gotta keep the supports mostly good in this game. Because a lot of players like playing support in this game, and when it's bad, people complain. And when people complain, the game suffers. So I think you gotta keep support strong. Like I said, I think you really only got to nerf Luna. Luna's the clear outlier of the support lineup who's disgusting. And then do not buff this character ever. Keep her weak. She cannot get too much stronger or she'll run entire lobbies. She's already situationally very strong. But yeah, that's overall it. Like I said, I haven't been super keyed into the meta over the last week. I've been busy with real life shit. But from what I was playing before the support patch, I was playing a lot. And just from what I've been seeing, I think this is kind of a good list. This is definitely up to debate, though. And then, Ultron is giga busted. You got to remove this character from the game.